Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of season 3 here in the Youth Regen Road to Glory. We're currently in the month of November. We've got 5 games in this month. I'll be simulating Birmingham, playing Huddersfield, simulating Millwall, and then playing Norwich and Aston Villa. So hopefully we can start off with a decent result in the first game. We sat solidly mid-table. As we mentioned in the last episode, it looks like it's going to be quite a yo-yo season for us. We'll have some good results and we'll have some bad results, but it should be a pretty solid run-of-the-mill level, not really threatened by relegation, not really threatening the teams in the playoffs kind of season. Got a 1-0 lead here as we approach half-time through our left-back Dimitrov again. He just seems to score goals in simulated games. He did so a number of times last season, and he's doing so again here. And Lugano makes it 2-0, and that should be victory for us. And indeed it is, a win by 2-0 against Birmingham. That's fantastic. That moves us up to 9th as it happens. We'll have a quick train and then head to the next game, and hopefully I can get back-to-back victories. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Badimo's growing rather nicely now. Hopefully it won't be long before he starts to put the ball into the back of the net on a relatively more consistent basis. And was it Huddersfield next in the next game? Indeed it was. Off we go to... I don't even know what their ground's called these days. It used to be called the McAlpine when I used to go as a kid with family. It's definitely not called that anymore though, that's for sure. Before we head to the Kirklees Stadium, we do have a couple of scout reports here. This guy is dead. This guy is dead. This guy is a maybe. 74 to 94 is promising. I like the idea of him. We'll call him up. And Callum Edwards. I'm going to say no to the 16-year-old and yes to the... Well, and a maybe to the 15-year-old. And then my guy currently searching Italy. 70 to 90 for the left back. Oh, I got fooled by that last time. It's weird that you can't remove players from the reports once they've actually gone elsewhere. It's frustrating. Gabriele Moretti, 75 to 94 potential. I'll give it another month. 68 to 92, we'll give that another month. No. 64 to 94, we'll give that another month. 64 to 88, I'll say no. 62 to 84, I'll say no. Definitely not. Maybe. Alright. Alright. A couple of potential prospects there. Have a quick look at the other kid we've just called up. Aidan Thomas. He's a centre forward. 47 finishing doesn't exactly fill me with confidence, but 58 rated at 15. I mean, he's no worse than George Cooper or Nicholas Allen right now. Allen, I might actually release. Can't say his potential just keeps dropping. I am going to release him. I don't want him. Right, Aidan Thomas, 74 to 94. We'll see how that window narrows as we progress further forward through the save. But right now, I am now going to go and play Huddersfield Town. Into Mounier. Run from Jack Grealish. Back to Mounier. Not the start I was after. Very nearly 1-0 down. Extremely early on. That was a little bit nervy. Less than 2 minutes on the clock when that chance came in on goal. Luckily it was wide. Through there. Good touch by Lugano. He's in behind. Lugano! Oh, finish, my man. 1-0 Wimbledon after 7 minutes. Nice. He scored in the simulated game, and now he scored in the one that I've played as well. I think that's the first time I've actually scored with Lugano. He has started to turn up at last in this save, contributing more often than not. That's good football. Pritchard, back to Hogg, in there to Aaron Moy. How was he onside? 1-1 in the 11th minute. Jeeps, what a start to this game. He's gone and headbutted the corner flag. How was he onside? He was all on his own on the edge of my 6-yard box. I don't know what's gone on there, but it's not good enough. Whatever it was, we're only ahead for 3 minutes. Throw that back there to Dimitrov. Go back to De Jong, and then central there to Lugano. Quickly through that gap to Stephen Munoz. Lovely turn. Munoz! Oh, off the crossbar. Unbelievably bad luck. So close to a second to restore our lead. Cooper will take this show and I'll give it there to Badimo. Just knock that back here into Lugano, who will drop the shoulder on the defender, break into the box, and then unfortunately not have the strength to hold off Jonathan Hogg. Quickly around the corner here to Munoz, who's turned well. Can he score this time? No. Win that header. Oh, I think Malone won it. Did he? He did. The defender just too tall for my winger. McCall will take the corner. That's a good delivery. Oh, and he might drop to someone. That someone is Scott Malone again. Hughes with the throwback. Cooper. De Jong. Try and get it through there to Esteban Munoz. Oh, surely this time. Yes. 2-1 Wimbledon. Pyle drives it home with his left foot. We have ourselves a lead again. Just to hold on to it for longer than 3 minutes this time. Pritchard into Mounier. Out wide. Tries for the 1-2. I don't know what happened with De Jong's footwork there. Looks as if he was going to... Oh, they have equalised again. De Jong looked like he was about to intercept that and then just pulled his foot away. Twice I've gone in front here against Huddersfield and twice they've equalised within just a matter of moments. Just there, I thought was certain John was going to tackle him or intercept the ball, sorry. It's a great finish from Hogg, but should he have ever had the opportunity in the first place, I'm not sure. His teammate ducks out the way, keeper can only dive late and it's beaten him. 8-11, 43-45. Apparently I can't hold on to a lead. Cross it to Grealish. Oh, he's done me. This is going to be 3-2. As soon as he got past the defender and had that much space, it was only a matter of time for him. Put it in the back of the net. Well, we've been in front twice. He's done me just there. As soon as he's beat me. Lugano. Through to Badimo. I don't know what's happened to their backline, but Badimo is in here. Badimo! Oh, it's a good save, but I really should have done better. I can't believe I haven't scored there. That was the opportunity to equalise. And then have about 20 minutes to look for a winner. As it happens, I've got 20 minutes to look just to get level. Made a change. I brought on an extra winger. Demo driving forward here. Maybe now. Come on, Ches. Rooney turns well. Out-muscled. Schwartz to De Jong. Good drop of the shoulder. Castaneda will drive inside with the first touch. This is a good run. Play it around the corner there to McCall. In the middle. Oh, good save by Coleman. Oh, I've had so many chances in this game and I've only scored twice. I could have had 6 or 7. I've got a horrible feeling I am going to lose and I'm going to really regret it. Oh, Badimo! But, oh. Swept out wide to Dimitrov. Stefan Munoz makes a good run. De Jong into Schwartz. And there to Badimo. Stefan Munoz. Got players around me. Here's Nicholas Schwartz! Oh! Wide. Well, he's a corner. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm not going to win this game. Oh, Ferreira. That was terrible. There's the final whistle. Despite going ahead twice, when we eventually went behind, we weren't able to do what Huddersfield had done twice and turn it back round. Really good game. Desperately unlucky not to have gotten at least a point from it, but it's defeat away from home against Huddersfield, unfortunately. Highest scoring game of the day. And how I haven't gotten a point from that, at the very least, I can't tell you, I'm afraid. But we haven't been able to. So we'll have a quick train, and then we'll go and simulate the next... Was it simulate the next game? I'm going to actually have to check the calendar, I think, before I make a definitive decision about what happens next. Stand tackle's coming up nicely for Schwartz. Let's have a look. Yeah, I was going to simulate Millwall, wasn't I? And then we'll play Norwich and Aston Villa, so we'll do that. Right, simulating against Millwall. Dimitrov is away on international football, so unfortunately he's going to have to be replaced, but Andrea can step in. Starting Neumann in the simulated game as well. Been a bit of a call for that in the comment section. If I'm not getting on with him when I'm playing with the side, then I should at least put him in for the simulated games to hopefully help him get some more first team experience and then push on and improve overall as a player so that he gets the ability, whereas I am able to use him because he has the potential to be special. We are going to be 1-0 up here at half-time thanks to that early goal from Esteban Munoz. Now, can we make it 2? We can, but Demo, just before the hour mark, both strikers getting on the score sheet makes a change. in a simulated game for strikers to actually score, but 1 apiece and a 2-0 win for us against Wimbledon. That is very tidy indeed. Thank you, lads. Transfer for Adriano Guerra, player that I am open to selling, 1.75 million. I will just accept that straight off the bat. Player suspended. Sean Cooper, my right back, is going to be suspended. People are starting to get slightly frustrated. Marine Ruiz and Makeras. Makeras, obviously the regen of Stefan Lichtsteiner. I'm going to have to start rotating the side a little bit more, I think. He's taking the free kick short there on the edge of the box. Morris turns, shoots, held by Bennett. I was waiting for them to actually just wait and take a proper free kick from there, but they decided to take it quickly and it very nearly paid off. Could get the ball back into the box again, but Marine Ruiz steps in. He's asked for more football as well, so giving him a start. Raul Bejarano is actually asked to leave. He's asked to be put on the transfer list, so I might do that in January, but we'll have to wait and see. Morris with the turn here, and again Marine Ruiz steps in. Still very capable, Marine Ruiz, just that Lorenzo Ferreira is better. And Sensi has higher potential. That's the only reason why Marine Ruiz has seen his first team spot go. Madison, that's wide. Norwich really hammering on the door though in the opening stages. Keras. Inside nicely to Stephen Munoz. Holds off the defender well. He's going to pop free here to McCall. Try and get it around the corner again. Failed, but McCall still comes forward. There's Lugano. Drop the shoulder on the defender. Lugano. Tame effort. Oh, good chance that. Wasted. Nice tackle by Stephen Munoz. McCall into Lugano. Space has opened up for him. We'll turn and look for De Jong, who will turn and look for Esteban Munoz. Finish. His left foot's pretty good, Esteban Munoz. He may only be 61 or 62 rated, but when he gets chances on that left peg, he does tend to put them away. It's a nice finish, that. 1-0 Wimbledon. Can I hold on to it for more than 3 minutes? Nice ball around the corner there to Srebeni. Lugano intercepts. See the space on this right-hand side. I'm going to drive inside and hope Badimo continues to push out wide, which he does. Badimo! Oh, post! Intercepted by Badimo. Just looks to accelerate away, which he's done well. Got Esteban Munoz across here in support. Oh, he's done well. On his left again, and finishes again. Esteban Munoz is turning into quite the goal scorer for me. 2 goals for him, 2 goals for me. Hopefully 3 points for Wimbledon. Samuel De Jong. Set Munoz in for a hat-trick. Well held by Gonzalez on his right foot this time. I'm enjoying playing with this Wimbledon side. We might be having an indifferent season with regards where we'll finish in the league, but I was really apprehensive at the beginning of the season how competitive we would be at this level. And it turns out we might be competitive enough. Morris. Inside there to Srebeni. Waiting for the cutback. There it is. Pereira does get past the man, but Dimitrov tackles. That's not gone well. It's really not gone well. Norwich pull one back. Poor clearance from me. I should have got rid of it rather than just messing about with it back there. I'm going to take Dimitrov off for Andreu. And I'm going to bring on Mancinelli for Badimo. See if Mancinelli can impress, because he needs to. Brevio with the throw to Raggett. Back to Brevio. Literally just come on. Take another throw for them. Tribal into Tetty. Tries to dink that through, or blocked by Samuel De Jong. And again, Madison shot. No! How lucky do Norwich want to get? I tried my absolute best to get in the way of everything there, and did. And it fell straight to Morrison. De Jong did brilliantly once and twice, and then that cans off Ferreira and dropped straight to Morrison. Morris even. 2-2. We're only going to get a point from this. I can't believe I'm not going to win this game. He's 2 points dropped here, and at least a point dropped against Huddersfield as well. I'm really disappointed with only a point from those 2 games that I've played. Pleased with the wins in the other simulated ones, but disappointed in that. Final game of the month and the episode then, against Aston Villa. Playing in front of De Jong. And then play it in front of Badimo. We can then play it in front of Neumann. He's left-footed, so I'll get it on his left. No, I won't. I tried to turn and then shoot, and he just wouldn't actually turn. He just took the shot, unfortunately, but never mind. Did beat the keeper. I'm not sure whether it was actually on its way in or not, but the defender cleared it away just in case. First chance of the game comes and goes after 12 or so minutes. Nice spin by Badimo there. Go on, Badimo. Badimo, oh, blocked and then saved by Bunn. 2 chances now to take the lead in the opening 15 minutes. I haven't been able to take either. Just knock that back and give it to Badimo. See what we can do on the counter. Getting the ball about nicely. Lugano to Badimo. On the overlap again is Neumann. Summer will get back on his left. And Neumann blocked. Esteban Munoz. Oh, can't score against Aston Villa. Jeeps. Esteban Munoz. On the overlap is Neumann again. Very heavily involved in the opening few stages in Neumann. Again will turn in on that left. And again blocked. I can't score. Dave Walker with the delivery. It's not bad, but it's not going to be won by a Wimbledon man. Hurahan. To Mazzatelli, forward to Kajia. Options out wide. And central, Mazzatelli. O'Hare, good save. Win this header, Cooper. He didn't, but thankfully Bennett's back on his line. Neumann on the run. Inside there to Lugano. Forward to Stefan Munoz to Badimo. Again, we'll use Neumann. We'll turn. I'm going to drill it in there, looking for Stefan Munoz, who will look to turn onto his left foot. And hits the inside of the post. So very nearly a goal to nil to Wimbledon. I've been playing some really nice football in today's episode, and I've been so desperately unlucky not to have come away with more than a single point from the 2 games that I've played. I'd very much like to win this one, but I can't seem to score against Aston Villa. Walker into De Jong. Stefan Munoz back to Walker. Munoz will go again. Try and turn his side quickly. But there to Lugano. Oh, is that a foul? It is, and given. Could be a yellow card from Miljadno. It was from behind. Referee just telling him off. I'm going to make a change actually. I'm going to take Dave Walker off, who's struggling for stamina. To be fair, Neumann is as well. So let's bring on Hughes and Castaneda even. And we'll see if we can set something up here from the free kick. Half an hour to go. Lugano stood over it. I don't know if anyone actually has amazing free kicks. They don't. Let's lay it off. It's going to be Hughes. Work it into the box. Munoz. It's poor. Half an hour to go. Still 0-0. Castaneda. Lugano. Badimo's there. Quickly to Stefan Munoz. Go back to Badimo. Heavy touch, but he could drive around the outside here. Badimo. Oh, come on, mate. I'm training and finishing. He's got one of the highest finishing stats of anyone in my team, Badimo. He just keeps shooting wide or against the woodwork. I can't seem to score goals with him. I don't know why, because on paper, he's a decent striker. Munoz just seems to put the ball into the back of the net with a great level of consistency, and Badimo doesn't. I don't have a decent enough secondary option at the minute, but I don't want to change formation. I want Badimo to be good. I want him to improve. I want him to be a striker that's going to help us win promotion to the Premier League. Oh, blocked. That's unlucky. That one's not his fault. Corner to come in. Mazzatelli jogs off. Lugano with the delivery. Keeper's come and punches. Stefan Munoz should win this header and has done. We've kept it in. There's Badimo. Lugano. Stefan Munoz. I have to go backwards. Better to go backwards than to play a risky pass and lose possession. Nice turn by Badimo. Blocked again. Come on. Come on. Let's go 1-0 up. Oh. It's not going to happen, is it? 12 minutes to go. Still 0-0. Kajia. Wait for that through ball. He's gone for the back heel. That was nice. Shabola back to Lansbury. Mohammadi. Green. Nice block. Win that, please. I haven't. But we'll come away with the ball. Lansbury. Can't get there. No, not now. Good save, Bennett. Oh, jeeps. I've dominated the game. I just haven't been able to score. If they go 1-0 up now in the last 5 minutes, I'll be absolutely crestfallen. Win that, please. Just kind of bounced off everybody. Here's Shibola. Back to Mohammadi. Brought on Hogan for Kajia. Keeper's going to get there. Try and set up a counter-attack if we can. I want you to run in behind Ruben, not just come towards me. Badimo. Castaneda. Here's Shibola. Through, looking for the man in the middle, Hogan. Back to Shibola, across to Hurricane, well wide. Into stoppage time now at the end of the game. One team deserves to win, and that's Wimbledon. But I just haven't been able to get the ball into the back of the net in this game. Stephen Munoz looking for the ball through here to Hughes, who's driving forward. Across to Badimo. Now's your moment, Badimo! We're going to win! We deserve the win, and we're going to get it. And it had to be Badimo as well. Oh, of all the moments to pop up with one that actually crosses the line, it's the last minute for Badimo. It's going to be 3 points for Wimbledon against Aston Villa. Big result for us. Big result for us. Practically the last kick of the game as well. Thank you, Badimo. That's why I still play 4-4-2. That's why I still use Badimo, even though he's not that good. I want him to become better, and I want him to partner Esteban Munoz. Seen how good Munoz is already. And if Badimo can do that more consistently, we'll have a killer front line, especially when they start to grow, get into the mid-70s, and we can get ourselves into the Premier League. I'm really pleased. Really pleased. Bejarano still wants to leave. Aidan Thomas and George Cooper still both 15. He's 58 rated now. He was 57 earlier, wasn't he? It looks like Aidan Thomas is actually growing a little. Well, that's going to bring the end of the episode actually up to 7th now. We're up to 7th. We're only a point outside the playoffs. That being said, we're only a point off 12th. So, still very tight in the mid-table, but there's a long way to go. We've got December in the next episode on Thursday, and hopefully we can continue to improve, continue to get good results, and continue to push to try and finish in the playoffs. I'd be delighted with top half, but we do seem to be building up a head of steam now. We'll have to wait and see how things go in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.